Hello and welcome back to Granted Gardens. We've been working on a deck project this weekend, so we actually have all of the plants down off of the deck and decided to put them in the garden bed just for the time being. So it's actually pretty interesting because the garden bed is completely full of all of our pots. So I'll give you guys a quick tour on some of the things that have changed over the last week or so. Starting on the outside here, we've got some of the buckets that we threw some random seeds in after the tomatoes started dying off. So we've got peas in here. It looks like we also have got beets coming up. Maybe another bean plant too here. Potatoes. We pulled a few of them out and ate them for dinner the last few nights. My flowers are starting to come back alive. They had gotten pretty dried out because we just have not been getting rain, but they started to pop back out. The lettuce has all started to bolt, so I'm just going to let it bolt and see if we can get some seeds from it. Alrighty, let's see if we can get in here. So this is our Roma tomato and Juliet. They've gotten massive. They're both in one pot, but the pot is pretty large, and we were keeping them on the deck. We are starting to see some tomatoes come through though. I'm pretty excited. The garden bed over here, not much has changed. We do have some peppers that were in the last video, but they've gotten a little bit bigger. These here are the peas. We've been picking from them like crazy, and I can probably go ahead and pick from them today. They have just taken off. We've got a ton of them. And they're actually growing up really well over the trellis. We've had to train them. We have to come out here about once a day and start to train them over the trellis, but they have far surpassed the top and are starting to reach over. The peppers here are starting to come up. We've got quite a few of them in here. See how big they get, and we'll pick from them probably pretty soon. Something that we added to, we made some of these little trellises out of sticks for the tomatoes over there. They started getting big and one of them was laying over, so we got creative. I like the look of it. Ooh, wow, look at these guys. More peas on the back. Alright, so here, I'm looking for help because I've never done corn before. I know absolutely nothing about growing corn, but here's our situation. So corn stalk number 1, the little top of it broke off. Do I pick it off? Is it a problem if I pick it off? Let me know if you know anything. Corn stalk number 2, we got this. This started showing up. I did a little bit of research on it, so we've got a corn on here. But is it normal for these to be coming out already? I don't know. But there's a corn. If you guys have any information on growing corn, please share, because I don't know what I'm doing. Sunflowers are getting big. We've been picking beans still left and right. The bugs came back, so I need to spray. But I just haven't really gotten around to it with the project that we got going on this weekend. But we've got beans. We can definitely come down here today and maybe pick some. This garden bed, the cucumbers are getting big. They're growing up the back trellis. That's working pretty well. I'm a little concerned about my melons because I think I might have crammed way too much in here. I thought about maybe putting like a tomato cage around them. Maybe that would help them grow up instead of out. Any thoughts you guys have on that? Please share, because again, I'm new to this. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that. That right there is our first red tomato. How exciting. Oh my goodness, look at him. That's our first one. They're coming. They are coming. He's loaded with tomatoes too. Yep, like I said, brief tour because all of the pots are in here and I really can't get around everything. But my wildflowers are starting to get some new buds on them as well. More peppers. We picked one from here already and ate him, but we got more coming. I'm gonna try and not show you the deck because it's a mess. So more of the beet seeds that we tossed in there, they're getting big. The tomato plants that we Tyler had chopped off from one of his larger plants and planted them in here. They look like they're taking, so we might get some stuff out of them. Over here we've got our broccoli and our cauliflower. We're having a pest problem. Tyler tried neem oil the other day and they were still out here last night. I don't see any right now though, but they're definitely chewing away on these guys. So we might have to reevaluate what we're doing about pests on these. But they're massive. Look at how big they are. And the sunflowers back in the corner, they're all getting pretty big too. So this is our super full garden bed with all of our pots. That's a pretty cool shot, doesn't it? Really, really fills it all in. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to post new videos soon. There's still a garden bed out front that I have not shown you guys, so hopefully I'll get a chance to do a video on that shortly. Thanks so much for watching.